can be seen standing in front of the desk. Now at first glance, it may seem like a random shadow that's being cast, but if we look closely, the shadowy figure is clearly obstructing the view of the orange toy lying on the table. It also seems to be blocking part of the desk, suggesting it's a solid figure. Feeling creeped out, Notel continues to record and captures this.
I do not want to go back in there. I have an idea. Put this like right here. And put this right here. Alright. Okay, I saw a ball in the other room. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay. Make sure it's clear. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, alright. There is definitely something in there. I
Understandably, Notel is too afraid to go back inside the room. After throwing the ball and seeing that the camera is actually functioning, he runs away, feeling more scared than before. Now it's worth mentioning that the nanny cam seen in the footage is unable to record video. Therefore, whatever's being shown isn't pre-recorded, but rather live footage of the room as we see it. There has yet to be an update on Notel's situation, but for now, I'll leave it to you to decide as to whether or not something paranormal is happening. Ghost or not, you be the judge.
If I saw something like that, I would get the fuck out of that house. Would get out. If I saw some shit like that, I'm not staying. Not gonna happen. I would get the fuck out as fast as I can.
I decided to make it a personal mission to get revenge on this camera. Now, a few months later, I have completed.
Also, I do not have fucking YouTube Premium because fuck YouTube.
A family takes a trip to a theme park and encounters something pretty terrifying. On June 2nd of 2022, Noor Ifrina Rosni had joined her husband and son at a Malaysian theme park located in the state of Johor. During the time she was there, Rosni recorded.
I am a terrible human being. We're gonna ignore the fact I laughed at that. Just gonna keep
Every
going.
moment of the trip. The camera's attention was mainly focused on Mohammed, her son. Not much else stands out in the video except her child. That is, until later in the trip, when Mohammed is seen on a ride without his parents. It's this video in particular that has left viewers unsettled. I'll play the clip first before showing what exactly was captured. That being said, see if you can spot anything unusual about the video. Now, in case you missed it, if you pay close attention to the passenger next to Mohammed, you'll notice that as soon as the cart spins around the coaster and comes back to the camera, the passenger is no longer there. The child that was right next to him disappears. Mohammed's mother immediately noticed the missing boy after the second spin. Now, as some viewers have commented, it could be that the child had hid below the seat when the cart was out of sight. But if we pause the video at a certain point, we can see from a certain angle that no one was hiding underneath. To make things even more creepy, when Mohammed's mother asked him about the boy he was riding with, he seemed to ignore the question as if he didn't know what she was talking about. If he didn't know that someone else was riding with him, then what exactly was caught on camera? Could it be that something paranormal was caught? Or was something else captured? Unless more information comes to hand, this video remains a mystery.
That makes me
A
uncomfortable.
motorcyclist is cruising on a hill when he finds an abandoned house sitting on top. He proceeds to check out the place, feeling a bit scared, as he can't help but feel an ominous vibe from the property.
Why would you walk up to like an abandoned property and be like, yeah, I'm gonna explore this. This is where I'm gonna spend my day.
Little does he know that something utterly horrifying would occur while exploring this place. This is what he caught.
That kid probably did fall up. Fuck you. YouTube ads.
Dude, this is fucking terrifying.
Terrified. This don't make it any better.
Oh my god, look at that bedroom. Holy shit, this is scary.
Then why are you there? You literally had the option to not go in there.
Dude, this is how horror movies start.
Then why are you there?
Oh my god, it's so dark in these rooms. Dude. Oh, fucking heebie-jeebies, dude.
Then why did you go in there to begin with?
Dude, that dark room. I kept feeling something was gonna jump out at me. What's down here?
Do not walk down there. This dude honestly just has whatever
Hello?
is coming. It's his fault. Why do you think this is a smart thing to do? Don't talk to it.
Sleep, goat, horse, dog, pig, snake.
Was that Latin?
Gay, sheep, goat, horse, dog, pig, snake, bird, hermaphrodite. Oh man, this is... Dude, I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something.
Naturally, as anyone would, the motorcyclist leaves the property at once, feeling totally spooked. Most viewers believe that whatever was thrown had to be done by a poltergeist or something paranormal, as the general atmosphere of the place seems to suggest this. Then again, a few believe that it could have been a homeless individual who was using the house for shelter.
It also could have just been an animal knocking over a bottle. Like if it knocked it off a shelf.
Whatever the case may be, there's no doubting that the encounter itself is pretty scary. It isn't known if the motorcyclist will be coming back to explore this place further.
I'd hope
But given
not.
what occurred, it seems highly unlikely that he would. As always, what are your thoughts on this? Is the house inhabited by a supernatural force? Or is something else inside? Feel free to share what you think down below.
That's the souls of undead children. Oh my fucking god.
Ceramides I need to seal in there. CeraVe delivers.
Load.
This
As soon as I said souls of the undead children, my fucking dog pushed open the door behind me and it creaked. And it was literally the one thing I was like, no, I can't have this happen during this. It happened and scared the shit out of me. Oh my god.
next video was posted on a YouTube channel which only has one video. The video in question is the one you're seeing. However, there's something very odd about this footage. This video was posted 14 years ago, and still, to this day, people can't seem to explain it. Right from the start, we can see what appears to be a group of friends hanging out inside a room. Not much happens at the start of the video, but when one of them plays a guitar and another begins to sing, something pretty creepy is captured. This is what was caught.
Λείπει μία χορδή. Δεν πειράζει, πάρε ένα
Άρα να παίξουμε ένα μαλακιά. Παίξουμε ένα τραγούδι του δρόμου.
Ένα τραγούδι του δρόμου.
One,
Εκεί.
2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, πάμε.
Not gonna lie, he's pretty good at this. Just saying. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That is terrifying. Nope. Hell no.
As the camera points to one of the friends, we can see behind him at the window of what looks to be a person staring inside. They appear to be observing them as they perform their song. Although having an audience is something this group would appreciate, I'm sure they would prefer having a different kind of audience. Whoever, or whatever this is,
I'm
appears to have
uncomfortable.
no face and seems to lack movement, which gives the impression of being dead. Yet, even more scary is that it suddenly disappears as soon as the camera pans back to the window. Now that's creepy. But, of course, what do you think? Ghost or not? I'll let you have the final say. What exactly was captured in this footage?
I get so uncomfortable with stuff like
If
this.
you
Oh
caught
my
something
god.
creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos
Fuck
you'd like me to
off.
check and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos for something that has left its parents completely disturbed. A child is woken up late at night and does something that has left its parents completely disturbed. This footage was taken in the middle of the night when all of a sudden this happens. Somehow, the child maintains a perfect balance as it reaches out towards something. Viewers believe that it's reaching out to a
No.
paranormal entity
No,
inside the
no, no,
room.
no, 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 no,
Whether it's
no.
malicious or not is unknown, but given the dangerous situation the child is in, some believe that a sinister presence was responsible for the child's behavior. Although we don't know for sure if it's something paranormal, The piercing scream of the child is without a doubt pretty chilling. Not much else is known about the video, but the footage itself is enough for us to know that what happened that night is beyond strange.
Oh, I'm
Like with
so
most
uncomfortable.
videos, this one has yet to be explained. Let me know what you think about this one.
I don't know why. This shit with like kids like screaming bloody murder just terrifies me. Because you know, like kids are sensitive to this kind of shit. So you know if they're freaking out, it's like something's obviously there. I hate that. And now I get an Applebee's ad.
Applebee's late night, because half off is just more fun. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. I'm going to get my master's degree online at Grand Canyon University.
Click now to learn about our online degree programs. Find your
My ads are
purpose
just
at
calling me out at this
GCU.
point. I know what my purpose is. It's not
The following
college.
video has very little information, but it's still nonetheless pretty creepy. In the video, we can tell that the person behind the camera is scared. We don't know why, but it seems that the strange noises that are coming from inside the house might be the reason. The following is the video they took.
Where? I was gonna say, why are you just filming a toilet? I'm not scared,
As
I'm
if the
just
strange
bored.
noises weren't creepy enough, a door suddenly closes on its own. And, as seen in the video, no one was inside the room. Now, although creepy, it could be that the
It's
strange
fake.
noises
That one
were
looks so
actually
fucking
coming
fake.
from the valve inside the toilet, which might have had a problem. Yet, there seems to be no explanation for the door shutting on its own. Given what occurred in the video, what are your thoughts?
I think that
I'll
one's
leave it
bullshit.
to you to decide as to whether or not the video is real. But regardless, the
It
video
looked so
itself is
fake.
pretty creepy.
It was like, yeah,
Zoe
door slammed
Bruno and her
shut.
family live on a farm that they believe is haunted.
Goats. Can I eat it?
However, based on
Can I eat
videos
the
that
goat?
Zoe has posted, viewers believe that it's not just haunted, but also cursed. In a recent video, Zoe shared that one of her pigs had given birth to a pair of baby pigs born with unusual deformities. Unfortunately, they were born dead. Now, this was
Oh
unlike
my.
anything the family has ever seen. Because of this,
Why is
along
this the
with other
picture?
strange occurrences, they believe that something very strange is happening on their farm. But then one night, the strangest thing was caught on camera. Zoe's sister was home alone when she heard weird noises coming from the pig stable outside. She began to record immediately. This is what was
Let's be honest, it's probably just the sound of two pigs fucking. Just saying.
caught.
Hola chicos, estoy grabando este video porque mi papá y mi mamá se fueron a comprar una cosa en el almacén y mi hermano Seban está
It's
en
not
la
funny.
pieza, pero yo sentí relojado por acá. No
All I can think about is the fact that it's probably just two pigs fucking.
Miren eso.
If you look close enough, you can see what appears to be a face peeping from behind a wooden post. Whoever or whatever this is definitely unsettling to look at. Naturally, Zoe's sister had reacted the way she did. She's alive and well, but mentally, she is not okay, for what she'd seen in the stable has left her.
Are any of us really mentally okay? Come on, let's be real here. I don't think anyone is mentally okay.
Traumatized. Until Zoe posts more footage, we won't know for sure what this was. But until then, this video remains a mystery.
Also, it said it was like, oh, the sounds she heard, and then there was literally just no sounds. It was just a video of some shit. Am I the only one that noticed that? It's like the sound she heard is gonna scare her, but there was literally just it was her talking, and then like a video, of some creepy shit. Make it make sense.
Hi, I'm Joe from Achievement Hunter, and I'm here to talk to you about.
No.
This commercial got kinky real fast.
The following video was posted by JB, who had caught something chilling on his Ring camera. Before this incident, JB and his roommate had been experiencing strange happenings at home that neither of them could explain. From hearing taps on the walls, to hearing footsteps in the hallway late at night, they can't shake the feeling that their house might be haunted.
To the windows, to the walls, to the ghost coming down my house.
Now JB thinks his roommate might have brought something into their house,
I hate that
considering
picture.
that he loves going on ghost hunts with friends. Perhaps something had followed him home from one of these ghost hunts. Although
Okay,
not entirely
probably.
sure if that's the case, the following footage might just prove that their house is haunted. In this
The
video,
windows,
JB's roommate is
the
with his girlfriend
walls,
when his
the
roommate
ghost coming
whistles to
down
his
my
dog.
hall.
But then immediately, someone or something else whistles back. Mind you, that they were the only ones home when this happened. Take a look.
I don't believe it unless the dog starts freaking out. Why are they so chill about it? Just like, yeah, something whistled back, but it's
If no
fine.
one else had been inside the house, then who whistled back? This video.
Hold on, go back. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? This abomination sitting on the counter. What is this? Is that supposed to be some kind of tree? Explain.
into the house. Then who whistled back? This video has left them shook. Some viewers believe that someone may be hiding inside their home, while others believe that something paranormal had occurred. Given the strange occurrences that have happened before in their home, it seems more than likely that something unexplainable was captured. Doubtless, this video is pretty baffling. Who, or maybe even what, had whistled back? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation.
Shut up, I'm not promoting you. I'm just stealing your content.
For this next segment, someone had taken a screenshot of an online chat room in which something very strange was seen. JPD had submitted the following photo and
The last thing you do is take screenshots of online chat rooms. Just saying. You will see some things you don't need to see. That is not a smart thing you should do.
writes that his cousin
Just
had been on
saying.
Omegle talking to a stranger when all of a sudden something appeared in the back of this person's room. It appeared for a split second before the chat room had switched to another stranger. JPD's
You
cousin
both like
wasn't sure as to
TikTok?
what
Oh
she'd
my.
seen, but because she had screen recorded the chat rooms, she was able to look back at this moment and see if she actually saw something. When she got to the point where the thing had appeared on camera, she was left disturbed. This is what she saw.
I'm gonna be uncomfortable. He's just trying to say hi. He just wants to join.
There appears to be a tall, shadowy figure entering this person's room in the back. According to JPD, his cousin has not been able to sleep well after seeing this. Now,
I'm not gonna be able to
because the
sleep after
screenshot
watching
was
this.
sent and not the screen recorded footage, this image seems questionable. But, as always, what are your thoughts on this?
It seems questionable because it's probably fake.
When it comes to videos on poltergeist activity, it seems that the most believable ones are those in which the video was initially recorded for a different reason. In this case, YouTuber Mowgli85 was recording the trailer for the Simpsons movie from the film's official website so that he could upload the trailer to his YouTube channel. However, while videotaping the trailer, something pretty creepy happens. This is what was caught.
Why would you put the trailer on your YouTube channel? This summer, no one is safe from The Simpsons. All of them at once. I don't know if you noticed this. Let's point out the obvious red flag in this room. Now tell me if you see the obvious red flag of why this could, I don't know, just possibly be happening to him. Oh wait, let me know if you can see that. The clear, obvious sign of why this is happening couldn't possibly be completely impossible that this is the reason. Couldn't possibly be the fucking Ouija board he has, quite frankly, just thrown about in a disrespectful manner. Just saying. How much shit is attached to this fucking Ouija board? And he's shocked that his house is haunted. Even I know not to fuck with that shit. I'm sorry, I cannot take this seriously with the fucking Simpsons trailer playing in the background. It's like such a serious video, but then there's just the Simpsons in the background.
Out of nowhere, things began to move on their own. Now, after seeing the video, viewers had pointed out that the Ouija board in the corner of the room might be the reason as to why all of this is happening. According to Mowgli, he'd been playing with it the day before this incident. So,
That fucking idiot. I thought this was like a not genuine like rule. Just common sense. You don't fuck with Ouija boards. People are so stupid when it comes to this kind of shit.
according to viewers, it makes sense that something like this would occur. But as always, what do you think? Is this actual footage of something paranormal? Or is it simply a video that's been staged? As always, I'll let you be the judge. Feel free to let me know what you think.
I think you shouldn't have fucked around with the Ouija board.
My money should work as hard as I do. That's why I use my Freedom Unlimited card every time I get gas.
No one asked.
Get a little slack on pump 3.
Earn big with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash back? Chase, make more of what's yours.
Oh. Anyway, no. I have nothing to say about that.
Reddit user AMRV had recently moved into an apartment with a couple of friends. However, there have been strange things that have been happening ever since they moved in. AMRV writes, "We noticed pretty much right away that stuff does not stay on the walls. Posters, pictures, command strips, etc. all just come off the walls overnight. Posters will fall off the walls really dramatically.
Duct tape a person to the wall and see if they're still there in the morning. Just saying. Only way to find out.
And startle us out of nowhere all the time. Among all the stuff that have been on the walls, a frame that was recently hung hasn't fallen off. But then one day, the following was caught on camera. Take a look."
It's gonna fall.
The frame appears to be moving on its own. Now, perhaps the vent that's above it might have been causing it to move. Because of this, the following day, AMRV had decided to record the frame before and after the air conditioner turned on. She wanted to see if the AC was causing this. However, it was during this recording that something unexpected had occurred. This is what was caught.
Okay, this is our vent test. We have about a minute until the heat's supposed to cycle on. We're gonna see if that does anything to move the picture frame.
Plot twist, her roommate tripped and fell. Why is there one shoe? It fell down the stairs. The other shoe fell down the stairs. I was just trying to take a hike. That is when you get out and you don't come back. Oh, and there was a picture.
According to AMRV, she wasn't sure if the neighbors were messing with her or if something paranormal had occurred, but seeing the fallen frame has left her spooked. To this day, this incident has been on her mind, and she still doesn't know what to make of it. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion on the situation. Had something paranormal occurred, or was something else captured? Thanks for watching.
If I had neighbors that thought like their house was haunted, of course I would flip with them just to scare them. Just saying. You can't tell me our neighbors weren't like, you know what? They think this place is haunted. Let's scare the shit out of them. Just completely scare them. Let's watch another one. Watch this one. See how this one
A
goes.
power occurred at a construction site, and so a construction worker is sent to the...
I'm not thoroughly spooked yet. I'm on the fence between being okay and spooked. I felt like uncomfortable with a couple of them. I'm not like absolutely terrified yet.
basement of the building where the source of the power is located. However, when he gets there, something unexplainable happens.
Fuck off, Spotify.
The construction worker writes, "Today I experienced where it was and wanted to upload it straight away." This is what he caught on camera.
My dog is behind me and he has the hiccups. Waiting for something to happen. The suspense is killing me. My dog's making noises, and I can't take this seriously with him just making weird noises behind me. I'm the only one that doesn't see any. I do not see anything. I saw the light flicker, but I knew. Yeah, I saw a light, but I did not see a figure.
I can't think of a better reason for a pay raise. This is pretty creepy.
I saw a ghost raise my paycheck.
Urban explorer Urbix Hill explores an abandoned school all by himself and encounters someone else there. Or so he thinks. This is what he captured.
Why would you do this shit alone? Why would you do this shit in the first place?
Oh shit, I think someone's here.
FBI, open up. Bro, the ghost is trying to take a shit in peace. Leave him.
That's weird.
You walked in on a
It
ghost
seems
trying to
as
take a
though
shit.
someone rushed over to the restroom before closing the door. But, as you saw, nobody was inside.
The ghost was having awful shits. And he had to run to the bathroom. You followed him.
Who knew that even as a ghost, you'd still be using the restroom? Spoopy has just been given a whole new meaning. Ghost hunters Yakazu and Diego visit a hotel that's been abandoned for years, and where many people have died. At first, Yakazu and Diego don't encounter anything strange, but later on, something happens that neither of them notices until looking back at the footage afterward. What they saw left them shook. Take a look.
こっちなんですよ。さっきから気配感じるの。こっちでおばひな様。
Something like reached out. I feel like that's a stretch.
But then, when things couldn't get any more creepy, this happens.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce.
Could this have been the exact shadow figure from earlier, or is it something else? What do you think?
Telling me all this happened. You messing around with that shadow man? Who's very
Carlos Titus
charismatic.
claims to have encountered paranormal activity at home. From a wardrobe opening on its own, to his cat's strange behavior, Carlos can't help but think that there's something in his house.
You know what's real
But
when
the
the
most
cat
chilling
starts acting
incident
up.
has to be this.
Acting
Vamos a ver qué sucede porque esto está muy cabrón. Ya todos están dormidos a la ver.
Oh my god, I hate this dog so much. He's like pushing open the door behind me. It's creaking.
Bien cabrón. Las cruces.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last
Later
thing you
on,
want on
when
your
he's
Burger
asked
King
why he has so
burger
many
is somebody else's foot lettuce.
crosses on his wall, he makes a video explaining why. But what happens in the video left viewers unsettled.
Pues bueno, aquí está la famosa pared
Oh
que
my
ustedes
god, this
conocen y
dog.
que preguntan por qué tantas cruces. Me suena un poquito. Pues cada cruz, es porque mi mamá me la ha regalado. Ahí está mi familia, que fue el cuadro que se cayó hace unos videos. Y pues por ejemplo la de ahí me la trajo de Querétaro, la de acá me la trajo de Guanajuato, esta de San Miguel de Allende. Entonces para... se movió. La vieron.
The video was like lagging for a second. Burger King foot lettuce.
If an army of crosses can't protect you, then I don't know what will.
Not Jesus.
Hiro and Tomo are paranormal investigators who decided to visit Japan's most haunted tunnel, the Inunaki Tunnel. But unfortunately, both Hiro and Tomo forgot to book their accommodation before arriving. They had no choice but to spend the night inside the Inunaki Tunnel.
No.
They had a tent, so that was enough to provide some hospitality. But it wasn't enough to block off the strange activity they encountered.
Absolutely.
Before calling it a night, Tomo hears something. Listen closely.
ちょっと今トモさんもう一回いいですか？どうして
今ヒロ君が
Burger King? But let
奥の方で女の声聞こえて
He.
つってほらほらほらほら
It's Michael Jackson.
つってほらほらほらほらつってほらほらほらほら
But what happens during their sleep is beyond explanation.
こんな場所ではありますけれども、なんだかんだ僕も昨日寝てないし、トモさんも夜勤ちょっと眠気が迫ってきてますんで、仮眠を取りたいと思います。じゃあおやすみなさい。
Two bros chilling in a tent, 2 feet apart because they're not gay. This was supposed to scare the shit out of me, but I'm just chilling, man.
ちょっと一瞬俺寝てたけどな。
Pardon?
倒れた。
Now that makes me uncomfortable.
倒れた。触った？いや、俺触ってないです。
Maybe sleeping outside of the tunnel would have been a better idea. But hey, who am I to judge those who live for the spook?
Maybe sleeping anywhere near the tunnel wasn't the best idea. Did you ever take that into account? Maybe you should have, I don't know, gotten a fucking hotel and stayed there?
The following image was sent to Lapeke25, who writes, I received this image from the IMSS, the Mexican Social Security Institute, from here in my city. What do you think? Who needs sleep anyway?
Not me. Why would I need sleep when I have
Those Huts for Dead of Nicole
ADHD?
recently explored an abandoned building. While checking out the inside of the exterior structure, this happens.
He just throws up everywhere.
뭐야? 어디야? 뭔 소리야?
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. What are those noises he's making? I don't know if that's noises you make out of beer.
What are your
Just
thoughts on
saying.
this?
But what are your thoughts on this? That's it.
Here's someone walking through a graveyard in the middle of the night and encountering something pretty spooky. Pay close attention or you'll miss it.
I'm getting the common theme of the people who submit these videos are stupid. Anyone else get that impression?
Now that's creepy.
It looks like there's a weird thing that eats I don't know how to explain this. I think you feed it coins or something. I'm gonna find a picture of what I'm talking about. Maybe. I'm not gonna. I'll look it up and in a picture. This might be the video of it. But there's this coin thing. It's not a cube, but it's got a face on it, and that is what it looked like to me. I'll edit in a picture. I'm ashamed of this. I'm ashamed that this is in my record. What else do you have in store? Watch this one. I'm still not spooked. Oh my god. That is what I have to say about these ads. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Purdue University Global. There's no limit to what you...
Who needs drugs when you have college?
On August 13th, 2015, a group of friends were traveling by car in the dead of night when something pretty terrifying appeared on the road. The vehicle's dashcam captured not only this creepy encounter, but also the reaction of those inside the car. Although not much else is known about the video, the group's response is enough to let us know that what they'd seen has left them disturbed. This is what they saw.
Это что за призрак? Труба. Жесть. Жесть. Пацаны. Давай посадим.
It was literally just a person standing there.
Давай кроколя сделаем еще посмотрим. Офигеть. Давай открой дверь. Да, видео. Да, видео. Снимите. Я видеоиллюстрацию, я ногу вытащу. Да ладно, я боюсь, а давай. Я сниму. Ты боишься, сейчас прикинь, ее нет там. Открой окно, сейчас я ногу вытащу.
This isn't funny. If I can, I'll open the window and I'll stick my foot out.
Видео. Она опять руку сама сейчас испугается. Жесть, что сейчас стало.
Why would you keep taunting me?
On the side of the road, there appears to be a tall figure dressed in black. It stands completely still, looking straight at the vehicle as it passes by.
That was me. Sorry, I was trying to get hit
the
by a
men
car.
screamed upon seeing this eerie figure. But even more unsettling is that when the group had circled back to this exact spot, the figure was still there. Now it's unclear if the guys were drinking that night, but if so, then this definitely sobered them up. Whether ghost or not, I think it's safe to assume
that was
the
me.
next time they drive home at night, they'll be taking a different route.
I was just standing in the street.
The following video comes from Donna Ayers, who can't help but feel that something is haunting her. According to Donna, there have been strange happenings inside her home that neither she nor her family could explain. In 2009, Donna's brother had passed away due to unknown reasons. But ever since his death, Donna has been feeling very scared. Objects inside her house move by themselves, which seems to happen whenever Donna is present. While some believe that
That's
her
how you
brother's
know he's
ghost is
fucking
responsible for the unusual activity, as it might be a sign of him reaching out to her, Donna believes that something else is inside her home, something very malicious. One night, while being home alone, Donna sees the following and begins to record. This is what she captured.
What, the light flashing? Oh, it starts swinging.
Hang on, guys, I'm just gonna get a better view because this is amazing.
Excuse you? Odie, no one asked for your opinion.
If that's you, please move it again. That is moving. Oh my god, that is moving. Oh, thank you.
You spin me right around, baby, right around.
Strangely, the chandelier moves on its own. It gently sways back and forth before the video comes to an end. Like with most occurrences seen by Donna, this one has left her spooked. But this wouldn't be the only occurrence caught on camera, as something way more creepy is captured. A few days after the previous incident, Donna's in her kitchen when out of nowhere, she notices one of her mugs moving on its own. She immediately begins to record and captures this.
As you can see, just so you lot don't think I'm quizzing, I'm not going too close because I get launched at, but there's nothing under there. That's just a bracket from an old drawer that used to be there. There's nothing in the cupboard, it's just cutlery and stuff. Nothing under there apart from pots and pans. There's no magnets, that's just a switch. There's nothing there at all. Nothing out the ordinary, but yet she keeps moving. Can you move it again, please? If you're here, move it. Yeah. I'll just show you as well. There's nothing underneath, there's nothing. It's just an old metal cup. Metal. Weird. Oh my gosh. The surface isn't wet or anything, it's all dry. So there's
all dry
for it to be moving.
If there was nothing below the counter that could have been moving the cup, then how was it doing this on its own? With all other occurrences Donna has seen, she believes that something supernatural had done this. Although not sure what exactly had moved the cup, the same paranormal entity is thought to be responsible for the following incident. Unlike other incidents though, this one has got to be the creepiest. At the start of the video, Dawn is informing us of a strange incident involving her toy fish tank, which we can see in the footage. But while telling us what happened, something pretty creepy is captured. We can hear Donna's dog reacting to this odd occurrence as it happens.
But yeah, that's basically the new tank. I'll just keep it in the background and then you can see what I mean. But just strange feelings. Almost like you can feel the dark entity that's here, and it's almost like a pressure around you. And the only thing you can do is record it so people
I believe that's called depression.
just say it and no one see what's happening at the same time of what's going on. So, yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
The fish.
Certainly acting a bit weird. See, it's so strange. See, I get the feeling there's something here right now. And yet I don't.
Touched her. I would get out. Just saying.
I don't know if you guys are seeing that. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Because no one gets it. My chain's moving on my neck.
Mysteriously, her necklace
Jesus
appears
can't
to be
save
tugged
you.
by something. It is at this point that she's seen enough to be brought to tears by this incident. Now, it's worth mentioning that Donna had played with a Ouija board prior to one of these incidents. She believes that this might have worsened the activity in her home, but isn't sure if that's the case.
Who would have thought?
Viewers beg to differ. But, as always, I'll let you be the judge as to whether or not something paranormal is happening. Are all of these events indicative of something supernatural? Or is something else going on here?
Who could have possibly thought that she was screwing around with a Ouija board? I thought, who messes with a Ouija board and thinks, yeah, this is okay? This dog just has no idea what's going on. There's not a thought behind his eyes. He's just here.
The key to finding the smart mortgages? Nerdball's easy.
You know what's funny? I don't need a mortgage.
Details.
I was starting to get like YouTube ads in Spanish. And I was like, I don't understand Spanish at all. But it was like continuous just ads talking in Spanish. And I was like, I don't understand what's going on. Where are you trying to go, Odie? I'll go back down. Would you like to go back? Be free. Go be free. He left me. He was too spooked.
Somewhere
Shit.
in Japan, there's an abandoned building that is believed to be haunted. About a year ago, two friends had paid a visit to this building. They check out the place and agreed that there's something very unsettling about it.
Then why did you go?
However, the reason for visiting this building isn't just to explore the place, but rather for something else.
まあしょうがないよね、負けちゃったんだから。いやー、きついね。ちょっと終わりたくないね。寝床になりそう。どういうこと？
Why would you sleep? Why would you sleep in a place like that? Just saying.
寝てもらえよ。じゃあまさかで。私はやるから。頑張って。
As it turns out, one of the friends had lost a bet to the other, and so, for his punishment, the loser must spend the night inside this building all by himself.
Absolutely.
And just to make sure that he doesn't cheat or avoid this punishment, a camera is placed inside the room he sleeps in to record him at all times. As the bet loser spends the night inside the building, the following is caught on camera.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. It's just him rolling around. A shoe moved.
Out of nowhere, this person's shoes begin to move on their own. It appears that something was messing around with them. As if that wasn't creepy enough, around the same time the man wakes up, A figure of some sort can be seen walking slowly against the wall before vanishing from sight. Viewers believe that something paranormal was caught. But of course, what do you think? Did something supernatural actually occur? Or is there a possible explanation for what happened that night? For more information on the story, you can check out the full video on the YouTube channel.
How would I don't?
The following photo was submitted by Shockwave74, who writes, "This was a photo taken years ago by wife and husband. They moved into a new beautiful home. The wife then decided to take a photo of her husband in the living area, but when they saw the photo, they were left terrified and shocked. The following is the picture she took."
That makes me genuinely uncomfortable. That one creeps me out.
If you look close enough, you can make out what appears to be a head in the background of this image. Now, although this might be an actual person, it's unknown if the married couple had any guests over during the time of this photo. But given their reaction upon seeing the figure, it's most likely that whoever, or whatever this is, was uninvited. Not much else is known about the photo, but I'll leave it to you to
Is their
decide
next
whether
door
a
neighbor
ghost was
just coming to say
captured or
hi?
not. What exactly had the married couple caught in this image? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
I swear to God, my dog keeps pushing this fucking door open. And now is not the
That
time
being
for
said, let's get back to the video. Facebook user Diana Kari works at a bank in Calo, Peru. The bank in question isn't thought to be haunted, but after watching this video, which was sent to Diana by a coworker at the bank, it might just be. The video starts off with said coworker who's recording a conversation that's being had with another employee, when all of a sudden, the convo is interrupted by something. This is what was caught.
I think I've seen this video before, actually. Yeah, I've seen this.
En la cámara, oye, en la cámara acaba de pasar ahorita una niña corriendo. Oye, la niña que llora. Oye, te juro que en la cámara acaba de pasar ahorita corriendo, una niña. Oye, ha corrido hacia acá. Oye, te juro que ha pasado ahorita una niña corriendo. Ahorita mira, te voy a hacer video.
Now, the bank was apparently closed during the time of this recording, which doesn't make any sense, as there shouldn't have been any customers inside, let alone a child. The employees in the video had been the only ones there, yet it seems that someone, or perhaps something else, was there with them. There has yet to be more information given on this video, but until then, we'll have to base our judgment on the recording itself. As always, what are your thoughts on this? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
I think that's gonna be all I watch. I think an hour and a half of spooky content is good enough. I am tired. It's 2:30 in the morning. And I've been awake since like 8. So I'm going to go watch something that isn't scary, and then I'm gonna go sleep. Because I cannot sleep just watching all this scary shit. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna figure out how to fix this so next time I don't have to go through all of the trouble figuring out my stream. So goodbye. And I'll put this probably on YouTube.